Good morning, Elon Club baseball fans, and welcome back to Burlington Athletic Stadium for Game 3 of this three-game series between William and Mary and Elon Club baseball. Elon took both games of yesterday's doubleheader, winning Game 1 9-2, and then coming back and winning Game 2 8-6. William and Mary put on a strong effort to come back in Game 2, had the tying run on base. Not before Ethan Winehouse had one pitch in the save yesterday for Game 2 to secure the win. Nick Carey's on the mound today, looking to continue his good form to the season. First pitch for him is in there, strike one for the Phoenix, and we are underway here at Burlington Athletic Stadium, hosted by the Burlington Sock Puppets. The 0-1 pitch is in there, looking strike two. No balls, two strikes. 0-2 pitch, Carey gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And up and in, ball one. Colby Bestick leading off for the Tribe. He had a few hits yesterday in the two games combined. He led off in both games, and he'll lead off again. Here's the 1-2. In there, strike three looking. One at bat, one strikeout for Carey. And there's one down here in the top of the first.
The second baseman, number 11, Bobby Pickerel.
Bobby Pickerel's going to step in for William and Mary. He's playing second base today for the Tribe. Here's the first pitch to Pickerel. He's first pitch swinging. He hits that to Schmiederer. Backhand stop, and it goes under the glove. And that's going to get a base runner for the Tribe with one down here in the first.
The shortstop, number 6, Jackson Campbell.
Shortstop for William and Mary. He had a 3-for-3 start to Game 1 yesterday. Came back with a couple hits in Game 2. And he also finished the day with a few RBIs. Runner on first for Carey. Here's the first pitch to Pickerel, or to Cancer, should I say. Upstairs, ball one. One ball, no strikes to the three-hitter. Runner on first, one down here. In there at the letter, strike one looking. First pitch temperature sitting at 45 degrees with real feel at 40. No wind today, which makes this broadcast and the game a lot easier for everybody. The 1-1 pitch is away. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Carey checks the runner at first. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just inside. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Nick Carey. And he swung through it. Umpire calls a strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. And here's the full count. Checks Pickerel at first. Here's the full count. And that's going to be hit to third. Sawyer snags it. Over to Schmieder for 1. Over to Airbar in time. And he got the double play. He falls down 3-1. Works it back. Gets the double play. A great turn by Sawyer and Schmiederer. And we head to the bottom of the first. Elon and William and Mary scoreless at 0. And we're back here, bottom of the first. Garrett Schmieder is going to lead us off. He led off both games yesterday, and he's going to lead off Game 3 again with Jaden Ryan, the typical leadoff hitter, out this weekend. The lineup is as follows. Garrett Schmieder at batting first, Eli Airbar batting second, Chris Sawyer in the 3-hole, Fitch and DHing again and cleaning up again. Lundquist batting fifth, Jacob Tremble behind the plate batting sixth, Keith Schmelter batting seventh, Gabe Barson batting eighth playing center, and Jack McClay rounding out the order batting ninth. First pitch to Schmieder outside, ball one. He's working from the stretch. Here's the 1-0. That's outside, 2-0. Joseph Boley on the mound for William and Mary. Did not get to see him pitch yesterday. And he falls down 2-0 early. Here's the 2-0. He swings at it and fouls it back out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike. Schmieder had a couple hits yesterday with an RBI single in Game 2. And he's heading the count 2-1. Here's the 2-1. That's just inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 1 strike, should I say. 3 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Outside and leadoff walk for Schmieder. He drew 2 walks in Game 2 yesterday. He draws another walk today, and the leadoff man is on. That's going to bring in Eli Airbar, moving up to the 2-hole today. First time all year he's hitting that spot. Let's see what the Cleveland native can do with the runner on first and nobody down here in the bottom of the first. Schmieder, the decent sides lead over at first. First pitch to Airbar in there in the zone. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch to Airbar is outside. 1 ball, 1 strike now. There's the 1-1. Inside, lifts his foot. 2 balls, 1 strike. The number 2 hitter, noted Cleveland Browns fan, Eli Airbar. Schmieder with a decent size lead. That pitch looked to have been outside, but the umpire says it hit the black. And the count now sits even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Boley checks Schmieder, gets the sign, here's the 2-2, and he fights that one off. And the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Boley checks Schmieder again, here's the 2-2. Schmieder takes off, and he fouls it back, and he's going to have to head back to first. This is going to be the 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. For Airbar. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first. Schmieder takes off again. Ball 3, throw down to second. And off the target. And Schmieder is in there for his first stolen base of the day. And the first stolen base in the ball game in general. And now Elon's got a runner in scoring position with nobody down, with a full count to the 2 hitter after the leadoff man was walked. Chris Sawyer on deck, batting in the 3-hole. Here's 3-2, and he takes that one to right field. That's going to drop for a base hit, and they're going to send Schmieder home. And they're going to throw into second, and he's into home plate standing. And Elon strikes first before even recording an out. And it is now 1-0 Elon here in the first inning. RBI single for Cleveland native Eli Airbar as he shouts out Cleveland on first base. Chris Sawyer steps in. He smoked a double to center field in Game 2 yesterday. That brought in a couple runs. He also had a couple other hits in the process in the 2 games yesterday. He's got a runner on first and nobody down. First pitch to him is inside, ball 1. The 1-0. Sawyer rips that down the left field line. That's going to be another single. And Airbar's going to move to second and stay put there. And Elon have the bats working here early. And that's going to bring in Garrett Fitchin, the designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot today, as he typically does for the Phoenix. Fitchin had a decent day yesterday, driving in a couple runs on a few hits in the 2 games combined. First pitch to Fitchin, inside, ball 1. Fitchin just got 2 on, nobody down. Elon's already driven in a run on the Airbar single that brought in Schmiederer. The 1-0 way outside, 2 balls, no strikes. To the 4-hitter. Schmiederer Fitchin, should I say. That's fielded cleanly by Wilson. He's going to take it himself over to first for the first out of the inning. But the runners move up. Airbar to third, Sawyer to second. And now there's 2 in scoring position for the left fielder, Taylor Lundquist, Seattle native, senior, who's hitting just about every spot in the lineup this year. And today he's batting in the 5-hole for the Phoenix. He's got a 2 RBI opportunity here. First base planted in. And he's first pitch swinging. That's going to go into left field, and that's going to drop for a base hit, and he bobbles it, and that's going to be an RBI single for Taylor Lundquist. It's going to make it a 2-0 ball game, and Taylor Lundquist continues his hot start to the season, or his hot season in general. And Elon extends their lead to 2-0 here in the first. That's going to bring out the catcher, Jacob Trumbo. He has runners on the corners, 1 down. See what Trophy does with Lundquist at first. No movement. He swings at the first pitch, hits it right to center field. Center fielder makes the grab. And Sawyer tags from third, and it's an RBI sac fly for Trumbo. And Elon have 3 runs in the inning now and are up 3-0 in the ball game. As Jacob Trumbo gets the job done. Lundquist stays at first. They're now 2 down, runner on first. And that's going to bring up shortstop Keith Schmelter. Schmelter with a couple hits yesterday. And he swings at the first pitch. That's going to probably bloop down and past the shortstop's head, and it does. And he continues to find his groove again with his 3rd base hit of the series. And that's going to bring up the 8-hitter Gabe Barson with 2 on, 3 in the inning, but there are 2 down. Barson at the plate. Boley pitches. He swings at the first pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball. Strike 1 to Barson. Barson down 0-1 in the count. Here's the 0-1. In there, strike 2 looking. No balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He takes that the opposite way. And that gets past the diving second baseman. And Taylor Lundquist comes around from second to score, and it's a 4-0 ball game. It's an RBI single for Barson, and Schmelter gets over from first to third. And Elon extends their lead even more. And steps in the 9-hitter, The ninth man to come to the plate this inning, Jack McClay, playing right field today. He's got runners on the corners and 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Runner takes off. No throw down. That's a stolen base for Barson. So now there's 2 runners in scoring position for Jack McClay. Here's the 0-1, or 1-1 should I say. I think it is 1 and 2. Correction, that was the 0-2 pitch. And now it stays 0 and 2. No balls, 2 strikes to the number 9 hitter. Here's the 0-2 from Boley. And he's going to sky that one to right field in foul territory. And out of reach. And new life for the right fielder. No balls, 2 strikes yet again. Here's the 0-2. In there, looking, strike 3 at the letters, and that'll do it for the inning. But not before Elon brings 4 to the plate, 4 across the plate. They send 9 batters to the batter's box, and they leave the first inning with a 4-0 lead. We'll be right back after this. Back here, top of the second, Nick Carey on the bump again. He went 1-2-3 in the first inning, or stand corrected, he gave up a base runner due to the error by Schmieder, but then got the double play, which resulted in only 3 batters coming to the plate. First pitch of the inning, fouled back by Liam Holland. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Carey. Hits the outside. Black. No balls, 2 strikes. Carey jumps out to an 0-2 count. Here's the 0-2 pitch from the sophomore. Hits the inside corner, strike 3 looking. And the second strikeout of the day for Nick Carey. 1 down in the inning. Kyuhei Tsuchida up to bat for William & Mary. He's hitting the 5-hole today. Here's the first pitch to him. Just inside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. That finds the zone. Looking. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike pitch is just inside. Count sits now at 2-1. Two ball, 1 strike pitch from Carey. Same pitch as the strike called earlier in the at-bat. And it's called strike again. Count sits even. 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He sat him down for his third strikeout of the day. And there are 2 up and 2 down here in the top half of the second.
The left fielder, number 22, Zach Bako.
Zach Bako steps up to the plate, playing left field today for William & Mary. First pitch to him, just inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Tries to fight back, but falls even further down, 2-0. Pitch. That's going to be driven to center field. Barson's underneath it, makes the grab, and that carry goes 1-2-3. William & Mary, no hits, no runs, no one left on. We head to the bottom of the second. Elon leads 4-0. What?
I have to adjust this track. What's wrong? I need to raise it. I can't pan down anymore than what I'm better.
Go Cats. Always go Cats, Nando.
We're still not needed.
And we're back here, bottom of the second. We're back to the top of the order. Garrett Schmieder leading off the second as he did in the first. He drew a walk last at bat. First pitch to him, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch from Bowler. Upstairs, 2-0. The 2-0 runs up and hits him. And actually did not hit him. That was the sound of the catcher's mitt. It's now 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. And Schmieder draws yet another walk. 4 straight balls to start off the second inning. That's going to bring up Darius Garland superfan, Eli Airbar. He had an RBI single his first time up. Back in the first inning, Schmieder stole a bag, and a single brought him home. And Airbar looks to continue his 1-for-1 day. First pitch swinging, fouls it down the first base line. 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch to Airbar. Just below the knees. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1 now. To the first baseman. Here's the 2-1. Outside, 3-1 to Airbar. Three balls, 1 strike. Here's the 3-1 outside. Ball 4. Back-to-back walks. That's going to bring in Chris Sawyer. Single down the left field line his first time up. Here's Sawyer, 2 on, no one down. Here's the first pitch to him. Just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. He rips it. That's a fair ball to the left field line. That's going to score Schmieder at least. Airbar's going to hit third, and they're going to send him home. And they actually stop. Airbar actually makes a sharp turn, and it's an RBI double for Chris Sawyer. And Elon extends their lead 5-0 in the second inning. Before we get to pitching's at bat, this inning's brought to you by Coronado Clinic. Do you have a concussion? Do you have a flu? Do you have strep throat? Who knows? Let's find out. Go visit Coronado Clinic today. Thanks for the sponsorship, Coronado Clinic. We always appreciate the support. We're actually going to get a pitching change here. Bowler's day is done. And while the new pitcher comes in and warms up, we will take a quick break. We're back here. New pitcher on the mound. Zach Bacco, left-handed pitcher. First pitch to him. First pitch to Fitchin, strike one. And now he falls back 0-2 after the foul ball. Sawyer on second, Airbar on third. Here's the 0-2. Upstairs. 1-2. One, two. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. First batter, Bacco sees. He sits him down on strikes. One down now in the inning. 2 runners in scoring position still. Taylor Lundquist drove in an RBI his last time. There's another RBI opportunity here with 2 in scoring position. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. That one's fouled back, catcher. And he hangs on to it, makes the grab. An outstanding play by the backstop. And that's the second out of the inning. Looks like he couldn't find it at first. He found it at the last second, made a diving attempt, rolled and held on to it. That's going to bring up Jacob Trumbo. RBI sac fly, his last time up. He's got runners on second and third, 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Upstairs, ball 1. One to 0 to the backstop. And the off-speed pitch outside, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fouls that one off, and the count's going to move to 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike to the 6 hitter. There's the 2-1. And that bounces. Great stop by the catcher to keep in front of him and stop a run. Count now moves to 3-1 with Schmelter on deck. Three balls, 1 strike to Trumbo. And he's going to sky that one to center field. And I think he misplayed it, and he does. That's going to bring in 2 more runs. It's a 2 RBI double for Trumbo, and Elon extends their lead to 7-0. That's going to bring in shortstop number 9, Keith Schmelter. Base hit his last time up in the first inning. First pitch to Schmelter in there, strike 1. On 1 pitch, swung on and missed, no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes to the shortstop. Here's the pitch. He's going to take that one to right center. That's going to get down. That's going to be extra bases, and it's an RBI double for Schmelter. And he's into second standing, and Elon with another 4 spot in the inning. And Mr. Keith Schmelter with an RBI double as he looks to be finding his form. That'll bring in Gabe Barson.
The center fielder, number 13, Gabe Carson.
Here's the pitch to Barson. Bounces it. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes to Barson. Runner on second, 2 down. That's in there, strike 1. As Barson takes the 1-1 pitch, skies it to left, and the play is made. But not before Elon hands another 4 spot. In the inning, they leave a runner on second. Elon will head to the third with an 8-0 lead. Back here, top of the third, Nick Carey on the mound. First pitch to him was in the dirt, half swing. First base umpire says no swing. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Check the swing again. No appeal down. They're going to appeal. Actually, they are not. They're going to roll the ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the 2-0. Matt's in there, strike 1. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Just below the knees and just inside. Count sits at 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that's ripped right to the bullpen where Wicketman is warming up. And it's now 3-2. A very hard hit ball. Hardest hit ball of the day for William Murray. Here's the full count pitch. And that's outside. First walk of the day given up by Carey. And the William Mary Tribe have a leadoff man on. That's going to bring in
The first baseman, number 45, J.J. Wilson.
That's going to bring up J.J. Wilson. Runner on first, no one down for the first baseman. Swung on, missed. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 hits the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And got him looking. Strike 3, fourth strikeout of the day.
Center fielder number 4, Joey Bowling.
That's going to bring up Joey Bowler. Blind in center field after starting on the mound. He swings at the first pitch, fouls it back. No balls, 1 strike. He takes that one to left field, and that's going to drop. That's going to be a base hit. And the first hit of the day for William and Mary. And Elon, or should I say William and Mary, has runners on first and second with 1 down.
Left fielder number 15, Colby West.
Colby Beskid back up to bat. He struck out in the first inning, as he is the leadoff hitter for the Tribe. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That backs him off the plate. Count sits now at 1-1. One more pitch below the knees, 2 balls, 1 strike. That ball's fouled back. Second strike of the at bat. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, should I say. And that's outside. Count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down, and 2 on. Here's the 2-1 or 3-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out for the second time today. Strikeout number 5 for Carey.
The second baseman number 11, Bobby Pickrell.
Here's Bobby Pickrell. He reached on an error his first time up. He's going to roll over on that one to Airbar. Airbar takes it himself, and the inning is over. William and Mary leave 2 on. No runs come in. They get a hit, though, but that'll be it. We head to the bottom of the third. Elon up 8-0. We're back here, bottom of the third. Jack McClay leads us off in the 9-hole. He struck out his first time up. First pitch to him, low and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed on the off speed. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to the right fielder. Here's the 1-2. Upstairs, count even at 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Upstairs. Count now full. Here's the full count pitch. And he got him looking. And for the second time today, Jack McClay sat down on strikes. And there's 1 down in the inning. That's going to be Garrett Schmieder. He's 0 for 0 as he's drawn 2 walks and 2 plate appearances. First pitch to him, low and away, ball 1. Wind's picking up a bit, blowing straight out to right field from left to right. That's going to be ripped into right, and that's going to be a base hit. And Garrett Schmieder is now 1 for 1 on the day. It's a 1-out single for the leadoff man in the order. And then steps in Airbar. He's 1 for 1. Drew a walk his last time up. And in his first inning, he drove in Schmiederer with an RBI single. Elon with 2 4 spots in the game. 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and we're here in the third with 1 on, 1 down. No runs in so far. He swings at the first pitch. That's going to be skied. Could be danger. And the left fielder makes the grab. And that's going to be the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Chris Sawyer. He had an RBI, 2 RBI double. Correction, and 1 RBI double down the left field line. His first time up. Or his last time up, should I say. And he's 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a double. And he's halfway to the cycle. But he needs the 2 hardest ones, the home run and the triple. And in a ballpark like this, the triple is very doable. First pitch to Sawyer. Inside, ball 1. He's got Schmieder on first with 2 down in the bottom of the third. Here's the 1-0. And he bounces that one. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is out in the other batter's box, and it's now 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. That's inside, ball 4. And that's going to put runners on first and second with 2 down. Garrett Fitching hitting from the right side in this at-bat. A typical left-handed hitter trying something new with the left-handed pitcher. He swung on the mist. 0-1 to the DH. He takes that one to left field. It's going to be trouble. And And the left fielder can't hang on to it. That's going to bring in a run. And it is an error in left field. Switching the right-handed batter. All of a sudden, brings in another run for the Phoenix to extend their lead to 9-0. It's going to bring out Taylor Lundquist, who's 1 for 2. Scored a run and has brought in an RBI himself. Here's the first pitch to Lundquist with 2 on, 2 down. He steps off. Here's the first pitch to Lundquist. He skies it. Third baseman calls him off. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Elon brings 1 in, leaves 2 on, grabs a couple hits. We head to the 4th. Elon up 9-0. Back here, top of the 4th inning, new pitcher to tell you about. Boston native Alex Wiggitman on the mound. His first at-bat was a strikeout on 3 pitches, and he's now ahead in his second count, 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Wiggitman, and he hits it right back up to him. He takes it over himself, flips it to air bar, and they're 2 up, 2 down in the inning. And a quick, efficient inning so far for the Boston native, Alex Wiggitman. Kue Sushido up to bat, number 5 hitter. First pitch to Shushito. In there. Strike one. Shushito's going to take that to center, and it's going to be a base hit for William and Mary. Their second hit of the day, and Shushito's third hit of the series. That one's ripped down the first base line. That's a fair ball. That's going to send Shushito over. He has an opportunity to score, and that's going to be a triple. An RBI triple for Bacco as he ripped that one down the right field line. And it just kept rolling and rolling down to the 330 sign. And Shushito comes all the way in from first. And that gives William and Mary their first run of the ball game. It's now 9-1. Here on the top of the fourth. Josh Shankman's going to step in for William and Mary. Runner at third, 2 down. Another RBI opportunity to chip away at this deficit. Swings the first pitch and does not make contact. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the no ball, 1 strike count. Off speed pitch in there. Misses, ball 1. That ball skied down the left field line. It's going to be foul. No balls. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 down here in the inning. Here's the pitch from Wiggitman. That's going to be fouled back. Counts remains 1-2. Here's the 1 ball, 2 strike count again. Outside count now even at 2. One ball, 2 strikes, or 2 balls, 2 strikes inside 3-2. Full count pitch is fouled back. And what a battle from Shankman here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third, still 2 down in the inning. 3-2, and he got him looking on the breaking ball. And William and Mary brings one in on the triple, leaves a runner on third as they chip away at the deficit, and it's now a 9-1 ball game as we enter the bottom of the fourth. And we're back here. Jacob Trumbull leading this off. He's 1 for 1 with 3 RBIs in the game. Our 2 RBI single, or 2 RBI double, should I say, and an RBI sac fly in his 2 plate appearances. He rips that one in the left field, and that's going to be another extra base hit, potentially 3, as he's hitting second. He's going to round second, and he's going to make the stop after the large turn, and it's a leadoff double for Jacob Trumbo. That's going to bring up the 7-hitter shortstop, Keith Schmelter, with 1 on and no one down. Excuse me, folks. That is, I apologize. And that's first pitch swinging. That's going to be past the diving left fielder. That's going to score Trumbo with ease. And that's another extra base hit. He's flying. Schmelter's going to hit third. And they're going to hold him up at third. It's an RBI triple for Schmelter, as Elon now leads 10-1 here in the 4th. Schmelter's 3rd hit of the day. He now has a double, a single, and a triple. And he is now chasing the elusive cycle, the elusive club baseball cycle, as Gabe Barson swings, fielded cleanly by the 3rd baseman, throw over to first. In time, gets his foot on the bag for the first out. And no advancement from Schmelter at 3rd. That's going to bring in Jack McClay. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts in the ball game. He's got a runner on 3rd. First pitch to him, bounced. Kept in front by the catcher. The 1-0 is bounced. 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to McClay. In there, strike 1. That ball's inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be sky to right. Shushito makes the throw, hits the cutoff, not in time. And it's a sac fly for McClay, and it's now 11-1. They're 2 down here in the inning. That's going to bring up Garrett Schmieder, who's 1 for 1, scored 3 times, reached on 2 walks. Here's the first pitch to Schmieder. Outside, ball 1. Pitch is outside, 2 balls, no strikes. That ball's going to be taken to the opposite field, and it's going to be a foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Schmieder rolls over to second, fielded. Tough play over to first. Got him in time by half a step, and the inning is over. Elon brings 2 to the plate. Leaves nobody on. We head to the 5th with Elon up 11-1. We're back here, top of the fifth. Alex Whitman still on the mound. First pitch to J.J. Wilson, the first baseman, out swung on and missed, strike one. The 0-1 is right on the inside corner, no balls, and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Wiggs. A disgusting splitter got him looking on 3 pitches, and there's the first out of the 5th inning. First pitch to Bowley in the dirt, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Backs him off the plate a bit, 2 balls, no strikes. (2-0) on the outside half of the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 swung on and missed through the splitter. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He sat him down on the splitter. After falling down 2-0, he comes back with 3 straight strikes. And there are now 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up the top of the order. First pitch to him, strike 1. A 1 pitch upstairs. Count now sits at 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Wiggs shakes off. Likes the second one. And he fouls that one back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looking to strike out the side. Here's the 1-2. Inside, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And bounces it. Count now full 3 balls, 2 strikes. Adam Faberman in at first base for Eli Airbar. That's the only defensive change so far in the game. 3-2 pitch, sky to left. Lundqvist underneath it. Makes the grab in fair territory, and the inning is over. Wiggitman and the Phoenix go 1-2-3. We'll be right back after this.
All right, our announcer Andrew Meck had to go and get some food, so I'm taking over for a bit. Bottom fifth, I'm not sure who we have up to bat. Looks like Adam Faberman. Adam Faberman up to bat, I think, number 26. Looking like it with the red cleats. I think we got an 0-2 count. And the pitch, foul tip, stays alive. Sorry about the worse audio quality. Not using the mic that Andrew has because I'm in a different spot. I'm actually cooped up on this bench with a chair on top of the bench. Not the safest. And then we got a table propped on a chair. But we're making do. Grounds to short. Short bobbles it, makes the throw. Got him. Oh, dropped. Sorry. Adam reaches on an error. We have Let It Go being played as Zach Hartman's walk-up song. Will say the bench is getting a bit into it. Fortunately, we have a railing here, so I can't really show you all, but we'll make do. Sliding stop by the short, throws the second for one, didn't throw the first. Gets one, nice play by the shortstop, gotta give him props. Sorry, gotta update the scoreboard. Gonna run on first, one down. Up to bat, Alexander Perez, AP as we like to call him here.
Andrew Perez.
And low, ball one. Andrew has returned. Get it. Ooh, he decided to go with the chicken tenders, fries, and looks like a hot dog.
Oh yes, definitely a hot dog.
Gotta say, the food here pretty good, pretty good.
It was all for $8 too.
Oh wow, that's in a ballpark.
Yeah.
All that food for $8. Wow.
All right, so we have some changes Mr. Cedar told you about. There's Andrew Perez hitting one to center. That's gonna drop for a base hit. And there's runners on first and second with one down.
Can confirm did not tell you about the changes. All I told you about was who was batting, but they did come in. Now we have Ryan Lynch up to bat.
Ryan Lynch batting for Tyler Lundquist. 11-1 ball game, 2 on, 1 down. Very deep lead for Hartman at second. First pitch to Lynch is inside, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Off speed. Ball 2. Two-0 in the dirt. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's 3-0. And that's ball 4, and the bases are going to be loaded for Jacob Trumbo.
Jacob Trumbo.
First pitch to Trumbo is in there, called strike 1. Infield corners are in. Middle infield at double play depth with the bases loaded and 1 down. The 0-1's fouled. That's going to be out of play. And the count now moves to 0-2. Well, no balls, 2 strikes to the catcher. He's going to take that one. Lined out. Throw to second. Not in time, but they get the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up freshman Joey Generales. He was 1 for 1 in his at-bat yesterday. Generales now batting for, appears to be Schmiederer or Schmelter. Batting for Schmelter. Takes that one to right field, and that's going to be a base hit, and that's going to bring in a run. It's an RBI single for Generales, and he's got 2 hits on the weekend and an RBI to his name. Lead is now 13-1. Well, that was actually 2 RBIs. The bases were indeed loaded, and it's now 13-1. It's going to bring in Thomas Byrne hitting in the place of Gabe Barson. Swings to the first pitch, grounded to second, fielded cleanly. No, it is not. And then it's going to be an error, and a run will score. Runners will advance. Second and third now. It's now 14-1 as Lynch comes across and touches home plate. Going to bring in Justin Zilakowski, pinch hitting for Jack McClay. Runners on second and third and 2 down.
Justin Zilakowski.
Runners on second and third for Zilakowski. Off-speed pitch in there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1, swung on and missed, no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 down. 2 on, 3 runs in the inning. And swung on and missed. He sat him down. Inning over. Elon leaves 2 on. They bring 3 to the plate. 3 across the plate. We add to the 6th. Elon up 14-1. And we're back here. In the sixth, Elon up 14-1. Justin Schneider on the mound now for the Phoenix. In between innings, I had a nice hot dog from the Burlington Sock Puppets concession stand. The bun was a little too stiff. It was a very good hot dog though, but the hot dog to bun ratio was just, should I say the bun to hot dog ratio was kind of too much. Too much bun for the hot dog. And that's going to be a leadoff base hit. And he's booking it to second. Lynch gets it in. Well, that's a leadoff double for William and Mary for Pickrell.
The shortstop, Jackson Cantor.
Jackson Cantor up to bat, the shortstop. He's got a runner on second. Nobody down. And Justin Schneider zips it in there, ball one. There's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to be ripped on the left field line and foul. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Outside, ball two. Two balls, one strike. Outside, ball three. Here's 3-1. That's going to be ripped past Schmieder at short. And they're going to hold Pickrell at third. And there's now runners on the corners with nobody down. This inning is brought to you by Red Oak's Bavarian Beer. Red Oak Bavarian Beer, should I say. I think it says Amber Lager under the oak. I don't know where they're from, but if you're looking for a nice Bavarian beer on a cold Sunday afternoon, try Red Oak Bavarian Amber Lager. Thank you for your support, and we hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. Red Oak Bavarian Amber Lager. First pitch to Liam Holland, strike one. He's going to hit that one right back to short. Schmieder fields it, or grabs it, should I say. Takes a throw over to first, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 24,
Kuhei Suchida up to bat. He's got another RBI opportunity. He's 1 for 2 with a strikeout. He takes that one to right. They're going to tag Lynch, and he goes halfway and stops. It's a great throw by Lynch. Keeps him at third, and they're now 2 down in the inning. Zach Bako at the plate. He doubled his last time up. That's going to get away. He's going to run down to second, throw down to second. Schmieder cuts it off and keeps the runner at third. Second and third now, 2 down. There's the 1-0 pitch, fouled back, now 1-1. One ball, one strike, 2 down, 2 on. Both in scoring position. Here's the 1-1, now 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Here's the 1-2. And he got him looking. Strike 3 called. They leave 2 on. No runs come to the plate after the lead-off double. And Elon heads to the bottom of the 6th, up 14-1. We're back here, bottom of the 6th. Darren Costales leading us off. First pitch he sees is a ball. In between innings, I had a couple chicken tenders from the stand, from the concession stand. They didn't look like they were going to be good, but they ended up being very, very decent. Out of 10, I'd probably give it a nice 7.3. The fries, on the other hand, are delicious. Probably give them a nice 9 out of 10. They did a great job at whatever fries they ordered. But they were wonderful. Costales gets sit down on 3 pitches. There's the first out of the inning. That's going to bring Adam Faberman.
First baseman Adam Faberman.
First pitch to Faberman. He fouls it back. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. He's going to pop that one straight up. Shortstop makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Then we're in Zach Hartman. Reached on an error his last time up. Foul tips at strike 1. Oh, 1. Inside 1-1. Also like to give a quick shout out to the honey mustard they had here. I'm not sure what the brand is. Never seen it before. It's called Sawyer's. S-A-U-E-R''S. It was very, very, very good honey mustard. Second baseman can't field it cleanly, and Hartman's going to get over to first easily as he's on base again and reaches on an error again. says Sawyer's has been in business since 1887,
Hitter Andrew Perez.
and their headquarters are in Richmond, Virginia, if you were wondering. But I'm a honey mustard connoisseur, and this is one of the best honey mustards I think I've had in a very long time. Back to the game. There's a runner on first, 2 down. And steps in Andrew Perez. He singled his first time up. First pitch is in there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Upstairs, 1 ball, 1 strike. One pitch in there. Strike 2 looking. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He fouls that one back. Count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Perez fouls it back yet again. At bat stays alive. 2 strikes, 2 down, runner on. No runs in the inning. Only inning so far that they have not scored in. 4 in the first and second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 3 in the fifth, and none in the sixth so far. Here's the 1-2. And he got him looking. Strike 3, inning over. We're going to head to the 7th. Elon up 14-1. We're back here. 3 more outs needed for an Elon win. They can get 3 outs and not give up more than 3 runs. It is a Elon victory. Rob Burdick on the mound for the 7th inning and for hopefully the last 3 outs. First pitch he throws is a ball. Here's the 1-0. It's going to be hit right back to Burdick. Nice and easy throw over to Faberman. In time, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting for the Tribe, number 5, Ben O.
Here's the first pitch from Burdick. Hits the outside corner, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. That ball's upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He sat him down for the 2nd out of the inning. Two down here. Elon needs 1 more for a victory. Here on the top of the 7th. Here's the first pitch. Inside ball 1. Pitch upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes. Oh, excuse me. 2 balls, no strikes to Shankman. Hits the inside corner, strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That's going to be fouled back. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the 2 ball, 2 strike pitch. And that's going to be skied. Faberman tracking it. And cannot make the play. New life for Shankman. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Burdick. And he got him looking on the curveball. Inning over. Game over. Get the brooms out, ladies and gentlemen. Elon sweeps William and Mary. They are now 11-1 on the season. And they take all 3 here at Burlington Athletic Stadium. And you know the drill. Death, taxes, EUCB money line for the 11th time this season.
And that's the game. Elon takes the series, winning the final game 14-1.
14-1 is our final score. Elon, 14 runs on 14 hits with 1 error. William and Mary had 1 run, 5 hits on 3 errors. We'd like to thank you guys for joining us this weekend for all 3 of these games. It was in a unique series at that, as for the first time ever we got to play at the Burlington Athletic Stadium, hosted by the wonderful Burlington Sock Puppets. We cannot thank you guys enough for tuning in. And we really hope you enjoyed this unique broadcast. And we hope you enjoyed all the views, the sights and sounds from home. And we hope that you guys get to join us if you're traveling down for Parents Weekend in a couple of weeks. We really hope to see you here. If not, we hope you continue to enjoy the wonderful streams that are put on by Cedar Zoba Williams. So thank you all for joining, and we hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. So yeah, that's all. Thanks, folks.